Hi guys! Today I'm going to be filming a special video. I recently reached 5,000 followers on Instagram, so I thought I would make a Q&A. I've also been looking forward to doing this for a long time. What do you like to do in your free time? For me, I really like to journal. So I'll be journaling all of my thoughts down. Recently, I haven't been able to do that a lot because I don't have too much time, but I love doing that in my free time. Also, what else do I like to do? I suddenly can't think of anything, but I really like writing. I haven't done that in a long time, but I love writing, my own pieces, poetry, or short stories, those kinds of things. And also, oh my god, I have been trying to self-teach myself the guitar. It's so hard and it's so huge, I don't know what to do with it. I'm planning to start picking it up again after college apps. How do you finish a piece in a short amount of time? I'm not sure if I'm the right person to ask this question. Usually when I pick up a new piece, it takes me about a year or so, or even more, to complete a piece and perform it, memorize it, and have everything perfected as much as I can. But some tips I have is to focus more on certain sections of the music and not the entire piece at a time in one practice session. If you just focus all of your time on running through the piece over and over again, it's not really going to improve parts that you are struggling in. You will dedicate more time to your struggle section so that you can develop it and improve it instead of just repeating the same thing again and again. I don't know if that even answered the question, but I have two of the same question. One is in English, one is in Korean. I'm just going to answer this in Korean and put English subtitles because I'm a little bit iffy with writing Korean. 하루의 연습 시간은 얼마나 되나요? 저는 현재 정해진 연습 기간은 없고요. 매일 바이올린을 드는 습관은 가지려고 해요. 그래서 한두 시간 이상은 연습을 하려고 하는데 제가 고3이라 진짜 바쁘거든요. 그래서 못 드는 날도 있고요. 근데 대부분은 들려고 그래요. Okay. I feel it's awkward to speak Korean in front of a camera for the first time. Are you dual majoring? Yes, I'm looking into this. I am really looking into this. Most of the schools that I'm applying to, I'm looking into a dual major. Not like I'm smart enough to do that, but hopefully it works out. Hillary Hahn or James Ennis. To be honest with you, completely honest, I don't listen to James Ennis that much. But Hillary Hahn, on the other hand, is one of my favorite violinists. For my Beethoven violin concerto, I primarily listen to her recording. So I would say Hillary Hahn. Why did you choose to learn the violin and not any other instrument? So there's a specific storyline of why I wanted to play the violin. I have wanted to play the violin ever since I was 3 or 4. A really young age, and that's because I had a second mother figure and I was around her 24/7. I was around her so much, and she was a professional violinist and she taught lessons, she played in an orchestra, she had recitals, and I would attend everything. And I was at her house a lot of the time when she was doing lessons, so I would be listening to her perform and to her doing lessons. I would be listening in her recitals too, and she was really shocked because I was 5, 4, 3, this young girl, and I would not once get out of my seat during the hour-long recitals. I think since I grew up in such a violin-heavy environment outside of my family, I think that's why I naturally grew to be attracted to the violin. It was just a really background kind of thing, because the more I spent time listening to the violin, it was like so beautiful, and I looked up to her a lot. So it was like, oh my gosh, I want to be just like her one day, you know? It was that kind of thing. If you didn't play the violin, what instrument would you play? Hands down, cello. I literally love cello so much. It's like an obsession, not even kidding. It's just so good. It sounds so good too, and it's so rich and like deep and like it's so good. I just can't. Also guitar, which I'm trying to do right now, but it's so hard. Oh, this person asked me if they want to be friends with me. Yes, of course. If you guys don't know, like, my DMs are always open. You guys can text me whenever you want. Favorite place to eat? I don't know. I literally have not been out to eat in so long. Did you develop your technique or musicality first, and how do you think this affected your progress? I think I developed my technique first, especially because I was not familiar with it at all when I first started the violin, whereas like musicality, I've been developing that beforehand when I was playing the piano. And even now when I do pieces, I tend to focus on the technique first. I nail everything technique-wise down first, and then I focus on musicality. Definitely, it made me more technique-oriented. So whenever something's lacking, most of the time it has to do with musicality and expression. And that is something most of the time that I have to work a lot more harder on in the later parts of learning a piece. So it's something I struggle a lot with. Anything you want to do before 2021 ends? Get all of my college apps done. What else? I really want to hang out with my friends, like go somewhere and actually have so much fun, because I feel like I haven't been doing that a lot. When did you start playing? I started playing late 4th grade, I think, or like in the middle of 4th grade, question mark. So I've been playing for 7 years. Can I be in one of your videos? Dude, for real. If you are my friend and you have like an idea of like what I can film, please like let me know. I actually had so much fun. Thank you guys for all of the questions. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.